What is going on, lads? Welcome back to the channel and welcome back to the next episode in the Forged Engine Build series.
So, what are we doing? It's quite dark. We're clearly not in the garage working on the MX-5 right now. Well, what we're doing is we're on the M25 currently and we're going to drive down to meet a pal who's going to be lending me something which is going to be a massive help for the beginning of the series. So, without no further ado, we'll catch up when we get there and we'll tell you what we're getting.
Right then, lads, we're back, and what we went to pick up was an engine crane. So massive thanks to Paul No Sam. What I'll do, I'll link his Instagram somewhere on the screen right now. Go follow him, he's a top man. He's done me a massive solid favour by lending me this. So what I'm going to do is we'll catch up tomorrow. I'm going to put this in the garage, lock it all up so it's safe and sound, and then tomorrow when we catch up, we'll start pulling the engine out of the MX-5. Morning everyone, we're back again working on the MX-5 this morning, and we're hopefully going to be pulling the engine out of the car today, if time allows, because as of today, I don't know when you're going to be watching this, but it's Christmas Eve today and I need to do my Christmas shopping still, so if time permits, we're going to get this engine out of the bay, but we'll have to see, do as much as possible. What we're going to start by doing is we're going to jack the car up in the air, take off the wheels, so that we can go ahead and unbolt everything that needs to be unbolted underneath the car, and then we can go ahead and remove all the hoses and wiring harnesses from the engine and hopefully pull that bad boy out. Right then, lads, so what we've done, we're catching up the next day, and I've basically disconnected everything in the engine bay, including the downpipe, all of the oil lines disconnected now. It's only a couple of other tiny bits which we need to do, but what I'm going to do, I'm going to wait until we start pulling the engine, because then there's going to be better access to those points. So what we need to do now is we need to go ahead and unbolt the drive shaft from the transmission, and once that's done, it's just motor mounts and we can start to pull the engine.
Silky beat.
The engine is out. I want to first of all give a massive thanks out to my mate Will. I'll link his Instagram in the description down below as well as on the screen for coming down, as you saw in the last clip, and helping me pull the engine. Massive favour, because it would have been an absolute ball ache to do it on my own. But as you can see, the engine is out of the MX-5 and it's on the engine stand. The gearbox is out, that's down there, and the engine bay, we've got lots and lots of space to work. We're going to now start doing everything else in the engine bay, so basically smoothing it all down. It's going to be repainted, wire tucked, the whole shebang, whilst we're waiting for the parts to come for the engine, and then we'll start tearing that bad boy down and rebuilding it with the forged parts. But anyway, I'm losing daylight very swiftly. Doesn't look too bad, but the sun's gone in, so it's going to start getting dark soon. It's about 3:45, sorry. It gets dark about 4:30, so I haven't got much time. So what I'm going to do, I'm going to put all of this away, and then, yeah, we will catch up. I haven't put everything away yet, but just a quick one. I realised, obviously, I can't push it back because the drive shaft's now not being supported by anything, because it used to be in the gearbox, and now it's resting on the floor. So let me flip the camera and show you my haggard solution. Right, as you can see, I didn't have any zip ties, which I thought I did. So what I've done is I've tied a bit of wire around it, through there, and we've got a spanner just holding it up. But now it's not resting on the floor. Bloody hell, everything's back in the garage now. As you can see, the drive is clean. Well, it's not clean. There's soil everywhere, which I need to pressure wash and use some sort of patio cleaner on that. But my back's in bits from carrying everything. It's basically, that engine thing there had to go up a little lip and it wouldn't wheel up it, so I had to lift it, and my back canes, and then the gearbox, and safe to say I definitely need a rest. But today we got so much progress done. What I need to do, like next time I crack on with the project, is basically clear out some of this. I need to bring the engine crane back to my friend, find a better home for the engine than right there, so we can actually work on the engine bay, and then we'll be cracking on with the engine bay next. So we'll start stripping more of it down, because obviously the main bits are out now, but there's still bits which are going to be in the way for painting and sanding and doing all the filler, everything like that. But yeah, anyway, I'm going to leave the video there. That's enough for today. As you can see, it's getting dark outside. We just about made it. Don't forget to like, comment and subscribe, and we'll catch you in the next one. Peace.